Okay, so we're asked to find the length of this path here, okay, along the edge here. And what we need to do to start with is put in the values, the dimensions that they've given us. They've told us, for instance, that the square base is of length 230 meters, so that side's 230. This side's also 230. They've also told us the height of the pyramid to be 146. Okay, and what I hope you could see then is, if you were to look down at the base of the pyramid, you'll see here that it's been cut in two, and we've actually got a triangle here. And of course, it is going to be a right angle triangle, isn't it? Because it's a square corner there, yes, 90 degrees, okay, because it's a square base. So if we've got a right angle triangle, we can use Pythagoras to work out this side here. And remember, this side will be the longest side, okay, the hypotenuse, okay, because it's opposite the right angle. And the theorem, remember, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So the two shorter sides are both 230. So we're going to square both of them there and add them. So my calculator, when I do that, I get quite a big number here. 105,800 is c squared. And of course, to get c, then you've got a square root. You've got to take the square over square root. And I get then, if I square root on my calculator, I get 325.3, yeah? Okay, and that's in meters, of course. Now, you know, they wanted this length, didn't they? But finding other lengths can sometimes help and open things up for us. So the fact is, now I do know this whole length here to be 325.3. If I turn my attention to this edge here, you'll notice it forms part of an upright triangle, okay? And if we actually focus just on the right angle triangle, okay, here, that right angle triangle here, you'll be surprised to see now that actually we've got enough information to work out the length of that path. And it's quite hard to see maybe, so what I'll do is I'm going to draw by the side what that upright triangle actually looks like. Okay, so you know, if this represents the height here of the pyramid, 146, that there, this slant bit then will represent the edge, the path that it goes along. Okay, now this measurement here I actually know, believe it or not, because I know the full diagonal. This length here obviously represents half the diagonal, so all I've got to do is divide that by 2. So working that out is actually helping me, because if I halve it now, so divide the answer on my calculator by 2, I get the length of it to be 162.6. And then I can use Pythagoras again to work out the length of that path. Okay, so again, you know, call that A, that B, and this is C. So it'll be A squared, which is 162.6 squared, plus B squared, which is 146 squared, equals to C squared. So I can use my calculator. I can even press ant squared there. Okay, plus then 146 squared equals then to C squared. So it comes out nicely here, because I use the ants button. It's obviously come out nice there. If you just put that in, it'll be slightly different, but that's okay. And then to get the C, then you just got to square root my answer, and I get 218.6. Okay, so you know, depending, you might have rounded differently throughout. Okay, you might have a slightly different answer, but don't worry, if it's in this region here, close to this, you're going to get the full marks there. Okay, so get 218.6.